How's that for a cold open? Hey everyone, I'm Round the Wheel, and you're watching Chip Challenge. And we just knocked out the penultimate level of the game, which was called Stripes. And yes, that was a maze with invisible blocks. And I got lost fairly quickly, so yes, even that sped up portion, I sped that up 999%, and it took 2 minutes, and I was still using a map the whole time. That's how crazy that was. I'm not sure whether it was harder than Double Maze, really. I'm Probably it would come down to a coin toss, but yes, technically, yeah, that is a Yowzer first try. So yeah, I am so through with the mazes. I hope that's the last maze level, because we only have 6 levels left. We only have 1 level left in the main game here, and that is Fireflies, which I hear light up your eyes like, like 10 million of them or something. Some kind of dude who goes by the name Owl City, which is a pretty crazy name. Okay. I'm safe when I'm on the gravel because fire can't go through that. And I think they're just all taking the fire path anyway. They're taking the paths to be fire benders. Oh boy. Okay, so alright, this is a well, at least this is a maze, but it's a maze with stakes. So I tend to not mind those so much. Those I tend to be ironically cool with. But yeah, here we go. Okay, I should be safe in this middle lane here. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I can see why you need some patience in this level. You need to get a grip, Chip. I got a grip on myself and it feels good. Where is okay, yeah, okay. I think I'm safe now. Yeah, as long as I stay on the gravel. Fire can go through fire, which makes, a certain amount of sense. But, oh, hey, I almost just crossed into crosstown traffic there. Okay, oh, hey, there's a path to a chip right there. Missing the easy ones here, goodness gracious me. But yeah, I think I can handle this. As long as I can, see the blocks that I'm using here. Okay, now I need to get to a significantly lower portion of the maze. Which, how am I going to handle that? Alright, I'm gonna... And they are going around the track, too. And it is Fireball in first place, with Fireball in second place. And in win, Fireball, place, Fireball, and in show, we've got Fireball. And I think I see a way around to a... There we go, there's a far Fireball there, and I think I'm seeing connections that aren't... Okay, this is kind of tough to suss out with the gravel. You think sometimes a chip is stuck in a certain place, and it turns out that's not the case, because, you can walk on the gravel. You can walk on the gravel and swim on the fire. And now, we're going to go down into this little hallway. This seems like a dangerous one to me, but I think I'll be... I was going to say, I think I'll be safe as long as I stick to the middle lane. Derp. Alright, I don't think counterclockwise is maybe the smartest way to go through the maze here, but I'm rolling with it, so... Oh, yeah, wow, that's a tough lane to cross into there. Oh, yeah, wow. The trap... Oh! Golly, this is some intense heat and traffic. Okay, just stay up here for now. Yeah, anytime there's fire, you can bet they're going to be crossing through it. When's the best time to cross here? I feel like somebody's going to be coming up my way any moment now. Yeah, that's what I was waiting on. Right? Oh, damn it! This might actually be a slightly harder level than I'm giving it credit for. It's way easy to lose track of where the stuff can cross and where it can't. Like, I have a feeling one's going to come up the wall side here. Yeah, they're pretty quick. They make their laps more quickly than you tend to give them credit for. And it's easy to forget that they can go through fire and not gravel. It's actually really easy to get these particular surfaces mixed up. I gotta give whoever made this level a lot of credit. It is very sly. But it is generally quite fun, I would say. Which way do I need to make my way now? I think I have chips over here to collect. Yeah, here comes the Piper's Due. Okay. Alright, I think that's the only real one over here, though. And they're going a lot of opposite ways, too. I think they might be hitting each other at certain points, making the traffic a little bit unpredictable, which is crazy, which is really just blowing my mind all over my face right now. And, okay. It's hard to know when to cross here. This is a dangerous side of the level right here. Okay, and I think once I get this chip, once I get this chip, I keep saying once I think. You know, once I do, oh, almost went for the one up here that I almost missed. It's easy to think that a chip is stuck behind something too. This is a real level of illusion. It's very, very easy to get caught up and lose your way and end up doing something regrettable, as I've done, you know, a few times already. Oh, this one is going to be hell on earth. Like, it's not right already now with the fire. Okay, now I'm safe. If I stay here for now, there should be, I was going to say, he's coming soon. So, alright, coming soon to a comedy of errors near you. Alright, only 7 chips left. I don't want to rest on my laurels, though. This is hardly the easiest thing I've ever done. This is quite a tricksy level. I'm really keen on it, though. I'm digging it a lot. And I think up here I've pretty much exhausted everything. No, not quite. This maze always has new surprises for you. But it's kind of hard to get lost in it overall. It's pretty interesting. I guess because there are a lot of safe spots, it makes it a very interesting little thing to run through. Man, if I had to run through this in actual real life, though, you better bet your sweet bippy I'd be steaming right now. Not in the good, relaxing sauna way either. Okay. Alright, well, at least this one is mildly safe. Yeah, here we go. Alright, we're coming down the home stretch. This is it, just about. And if I can do this without... oh, gosh. Okay, yeah, I took that one a little slow, but... okay, good. Nobody's coming up the way to harass me here. I'm just going to wait on this one right here. I was going to say, it should not take long, and I almost just forgot about his little corner there. Oh, God. Okay, I'm on the gravel, I'm safe, and I'm making my way back towards victory. Which way is the fire coming here? I'm hesitant. Okay, it was coming up. I was about to just go straight down faceplant into it. And I'm on the wrong side of it, so I need to get on the right side. You need to get right before you get left. Oh, shit. Well, this shouldn't be too hard a pattern to cross back through. Okay, yeah, this shouldn't be too hard to get back on the right side of. Whoa, 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 don't die. Okay, good. Alright, you're fine for now. Okay. Okay, that was just about Disaster Town right there, too. Every time I see a fireball, I get nervous that I'm about to do the wrong thing. But as long as I stay on the gravel, and there's a pretty thick patch of it here. No, this is a dead end right here. Wow, I ended up basically circling back through the entire damn maze. That was lovely. Maybe I didn't start from an optimal spot, quite frankly. Okay, yeah, you're good for now. I just came from there, didn't I? Yes, I did. So I need to trust. What? Okay. All right, this is getting quite frankly a little too hot for television. Okay, I think I'm on the right side of it though. Just cross over. Oh, wow! I liked that level a lot. If that was where the game ended, I'd be fine with that. But I realized that there are still 5 more levels left to go. 5 more special levels. So I think we're gonna go ahead and maybe do at least one of them today. I think you get the congratulatory everybody with chip bump on their shoulders scene after this. So let's check. Yeah. Good old Windows 3.1 graphics. Yeah, 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 yeah. Pump those arms, Chip. You earned it. Let's move the window here. Great job, Chip. You did it. You finished the challenge. Technically, I suppose. Melinda herself offers Chip membership in the exclusive Bitbusters Computer Club and gives him access to the club's computer system. Chip is in heaven. And here we go. Here's my little challenge completion. I completed all 144 of the main levels. And I scored a little over 3 million points. I'm sure I can do better. I did not skip any levels. Better times, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother with that. I'm doing well just to get through all the levels here. And there we have it. There is old Mr. Chip, who, I don't know, looks kind of young in his sprite, but here, I don't know, somehow aged to 40? Chip didn't get into the Bit Busters until he was 40. There's nothing I can really do from here. So I'm going to go find the passwords real quick, and if we got time, I'm going to go through maybe one or two more of the special levels. And we'll see what those are all about. But we'll be back in just a second. We'll hang tight on this screen for a second so you can bask in its glory. Boy, Chip has very feminine-looking hands. I never noticed. No wonder Melinda's got a thing for Chip. Also, that's the biggest computer chip I've ever seen in my life. Alright, we're officially playing the special levels now. This one is called Thanks To, and I see that the title is in lowercase, so perhaps the all-caps level titles, are an aesthetic decision. So let's, I guess this is their little credits level. Thanks to... Oh, I guess, let's see. Thanks to who? Doug... Doug... Doug T. Doug T and the women. Doug T Fresh. Yes, always keeping it fresh. Thanks to Bob. Rob. Thanks to Rob D. Rob Durhack, the bassist for Mo. His tunes were an inspiration to all. His funky bass jams were an inspiration to everybody. Oh, you rarely see levels like this either that have that go out to the full boundary like this. This is interesting in its own right for just crazy, funny aesthetic reasons. Ed H. Ed Helms. Ed Helms playing Andy Bernard on The Office, which you would not actually do until roughly 15 years later. Yeah, let's play with some force tiles. We've got the time and the inclination. Toward the end of the game there, they really got to the unlimited time amounts. And I think if they had just done away with a time limit for the whole game, it would have really emphasized the puzzle-solving aspect and been more interesting. And Lisa Frank, your psychedelic unicorn stickers were fun to look at. And also to the Windows Entertainment Pack 4 test team. Yeah, Godspeed to you people. You had to play a crazy silly port that didn't make a whole lot of sense. But I think we're gonna take off on the credits. I don't know how long these next levels are gonna take, but I'm gonna divide them up into 2 videos. So we still have a couple episodes left worth of special videos. I don't know what's up with these special levels. I've never played these. A lot of levels I recognized from playing in the past, and some I had forgotten about, but we're gonna take off here for now. This is a high note, and I intend to end on it. So I'll see you guys next time on 146. Yowzer first try. I would like to see somebody die on this level, even though it's entirely possible with the enemies and the tanks. But yeah, no way anybody's dying on this level on the first try. Next time is a Cakewalk, which with 999 seconds and 13 chips, I am very sure it is anything but that. I will see you guys then. We're wrapping this thing up in style.